Googled list of alleged extraterrestrial beings, and guess what? They had something in Wikipedia. I was, what? Come on. Flatwoods monster, they recognize the grays, they exist. The fact that we're finding this, the Hopskin goblin, which I've never even heard of, little green men, which are not green, the Nordic Aryan aliens, and the reptilians. The fact that they even came out of Wiki, I was a little surprised. Then there's the Men in Black. We did an image search, and what shows up? Hollywood. I never called them Men in Black, I called them Mormons in Black, or ex-military in black. They walk around, they look like missionaries. And then I did basic alien types. These mantis didn't appear until the late 60s on this planet, but I won't be going into that today because we only got 10 minutes. Then there's the alien race book. This is in a PDF. This is the work of somebody in Russia that has a list of the alien races that they were aware of in Russia. This is in a PDF format, and if you just put in alien races PDF, it'll spit out this, and it'll tell the history of whoever was doing the work for Russia, and then it goes into all the alien races they came across.
And what is this called, Jim?
It's called... What kind of message do you want to give us for the future?
They don't like to talk about it. But the fact that I'm saying that there are fourth waves here. Pleiadians. Then we got known alien races.
I think Dolores only talked about the 3 waves.
Yeah, that was the end of the 3rd wave. 4th wave started. She died a couple of years ago.
So and why were you chosen? You didn't know. Why were you chosen at 8 years old? Did they decided you were chosen to be their messenger?
I have no idea. Because I grew up hanging out with 13 billion-year-old aliens. I grew up with them. I knew what they were ever since I was a little kid. My uncle called them ancients, and I called them shapeshifters. Now, if you want an interesting book, The Men in Black, one of the guys that worked with worked for my uncle, he died, and his daughter came across his writings in a box, and she compiled it and created this Known Alien Races book, Beings from Outer Space and Beyond.
It must be true, all the sneezing.
Yeah. And you could get this cheap too, or if you got a Kindle account, you could click on, read it for free, just check it out. But pretty much, I believe there's more of these aliens in this book than there was in the free one.
We saw a sighting in Hawaii.
On which island? Kauai, right?
Maui.
Maui, all right. There's an oh wait, I'm not allowed to talk about that, but there's an alien base in one of the volcanoes in Kauai.
Have you identified any aliens among us?
I won't talk about that, but somebody here already knows it. But I did a Google search on complete A to Z list of all known alien races, and once again, my video doesn't show up. This is how you know Google is blocking me. Yet I'll put in you put in dollar store chicken Savoy, it doesn't even spit out websites or recipes. It spits out my video, just spits out all my videos. It's more interested in what I cook. All right, I guess we got to end it. We were going to Dolores Cannon. We were going to go into QHHT a little. I got a little Billy Meyer information. If you don't know who he is, his last name is spelled M-E-I-E-R. He's a German that had continual contact with Pleiadians and took pictures of real UFOs before you could Photoshop anything. And then I was going to go into Hill Cumorah and the ancient records that were taken out of Egypt. I mean, not Egypt. The first temple and the second temple in Jerusalem, and then were stolen and brought to the United States, combined together. And Mormon went and was told by God, take this book, that book, that book, that book, make copies of them, make a compilation, and then bind the second 2/3, and then give that to your son when you die. And that's where the Book of Mormon came from. Those records are still here in the United States. I know where the hill is. I need to find the needle in the haystack, though. So eventually one of you regression hypnotherapists is going to find Mormon. When you find them, get in touch with me, go to my YouTube page, and put in a whole bunch of curse words and a bunch of links like links and websites, so it automatically spams you, so I don't have to have you published. So the word is Mormon, and I'll tell you what to do next. Any other questions? We got to end it. Sorry.
Well,
Interesting.
very, very
Fascinating.
interesting. Very, and, you know, many years ago, we had a member